Hi everyone, Anne-Marie here, owner and personal trainer at Inspirational Group and Fitness Training. I thought I'd get outside today. It is an absolutely beautiful and gorgeous day, so I thought I'd enjoy the sunshine and record this video for you guys. And that was my dog you just saw in the background too, running. Oh, here he comes again. Okay, so we'll try and get through this before he starts to want me to throw the toy for him. This week's quick fit tip is all about walking, okay? So last week we had to walk 20 minutes a day. This week, what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit to that. So this week what we're going to do is we're going to do 10,000 steps in a day. Now the reason I say 10,000 steps, depending on your age and your weight and whether you walk up and down hills, all that sort of stuff, but on average you burn about 500 calories doing this. So that's quite a lot of calories to burn. And if you're looking for weight loss, it's definitely going to help with that. Okay, and as we explained last week, it can also help with your mental state as well, getting outside, getting some fresh air, and just being physically active. So it's absolutely brilliant for that. Now, first thing you need to do is to get yourself something that's going to measure how many steps you're doing. So you can do that with your iPhone or your Samsung Galaxy and all that sort of stuff. They're great to use. The only problem with that is you actually have to have the phone on with you at all times for them to be able to count. So it works for some people, doesn't work for others. You can go and you can buy something like a Fitbit or something like that, and they're great for recording steps and giving you a bit of extra data as well. I think they also do your sleep patterns and all that fun stuff. If you don't want to go to that expense, that's fine. You can get away with spending about $5 at Kmart or Target and grabbing yourself a pedometer, okay? They're not very expensive these days, and they'll do the job for what we need. Okay, so if you work in an office, it can become quite a challenge to be able to do 10,000 steps in a day. If you've got a fairly active job or you're running after kids and all that sort of stuff, it's not as challenging, but if you work in an office, it can be quite challenging to do that because you're sitting down for so much of the day. So there's a few little things you might be able to do that will help you get to that 10,000 step mark. So go for a walk at lunchtime. Use your lunch hour. Obviously have your food, but use the rest of the lunch hour to go out and go for a bit of a walk, okay? Just get outside, and you know what? At the end of the day, you'll actually be more productive in the afternoon if you do that rather than sitting and like reading a book or something like that. Getting out and doing something physical will always make you more productive at work. I know some people have actually set up challenges with their workmates on how many steps they can do a day, and that can be quite effective, especially if you've got a few competitive people, so that's absolutely brilliant. That can be set up, and even talk to your boss. Sometimes they might do a prize as an incentive or something like that. There are challenges you can sign up to throughout the year, and I know you can sign up as teams and stuff for that sort of stuff, so make sure you look out for that sort of stuff. And the other tip is just basically to walk around the office as much as you can, okay? So instead of sending an email to a workmate, can you go and talk to them? Try and get up, get some water, come sit back down. Depending on your workplace, obviously, and what your boss thinks, you'll be able to get away with this. If you've got any say in how your office is actually set out, you can actually put, say, the photocopier further away from your computer. So it makes you get up out of your chair, take at least a few steps, and then come back to it, because every single little bit counts. So that's pretty much it from me this week. Until next time, love life, dream big, and become the inspiration.